Okay, guys, so we'll be wrapping up. Just want to ask Shawn a couple more questions. Can you just talk quickly about nutrition? Was that something you had to pay attention to? Or, like I said, you are extremely talented to begin with. Did nutrition help you? Or was it something you thought about?
Well, in high school, I didn't know nutrition.
Okay.
No one taught me it. No one told me what protein was. I didn't know anything about it. So when you get to college, you have a nutritionist. Knowing what I know now, she was probably, to me, anything she said would not have worked. She told me if you want to gain muscle, just eat everything. So that's what I did. Once you want to get to the NFL, and I started learning a lot of things from different trainers and everything, what protein does, even to the day of when I got hired as a personal trainer in HealthQuest, taking those tests and stuff, you need to get your certification. You learn a lot more from that too, so reading books, that helped me out. But my last years I've seen what your body can do when you feed it the right things. Recovery, nutrition is huge for recovery. Even for building muscle, there's no point even working out a lot of times if you don't supply your body with protein, because it's just going to start breaking down everything. You're not going to work as efficiently as you should be. You're going to get more fatigued quicker if you don't have nutrition. So nutrition it's a huge part of any athlete's career, what you eat, what you put in your body. If you're trying to excel on the football field or baseball field, first you have to excel in the weight room, you have to do the off-season training. To do that, you have to excel with your diet and what you eat and what you put in your body.
Okay.
So it's a huge part.
All right, so it's great for the guys to hear you say that, because they see it's not just lifting and it ends there.
Yeah, usually that's the hardest part, to get down your diet.
Yeah.
That's where it takes the most discipline, because you get hungry, you can have some chicken, have a protein shake, or you can just drive down the road and look at a McDonald's or something, or a fast food place, be like, oh, that looks so good. It's or cutting out the chocolate, the candies, all that stuff. Your body actually starts craving it, though.
So even someone like you that's extremely disciplined, and your body is basically, that was your career. You were even, it's a 24/7 job for someone like you, nutrition then, right? I mean, it's not easy for...
No, it's not easy at all. I mean, you want to eat the bad stuff because it tastes the best, but you just got to put your priorities in order. What's more important is eating fast food, or putting crap into your body, or excelling at what you want to do and what you want to succeed in. So the first thing, if I'm going to get in shape again, or if I'm going to get really in shape, first thing I do is diet. There's no point in me working out or doing anything crazy if I'm not going to put my diet right, because then I'm just working backwards, kind of.
Okay.
So it's I'll cut down everything. I'll start taking my protein shakes 3 times, 4 times a day, my carb in the morning, to get that burst of energy. I'll just start doing what I found works for me, and that's what each athlete has to find out. They should have a program kind of molded like a general program, and then they have to tweak it what works for them, because each person's different. Each person's not going to respond to the same thing.
So that's great advice right there, coming from Shawn, who, like we said, he's got the player side and the career to back it up, and then he's had the coaching side. So that's a great piece of advice. So finishing up here, what would be, if you had any words of advice for any